let's try this. Wow, can't believe I had no sound. Yeah, even that. Let me know if you can hear anything after this. I'm gonna wait. What's up, everybody coming in and you can't hear me? Just waiting for the comments to see if it changes, to say if you guys can hear me or not. Is that still a no? Grand. Hello, hello. All of this, fixed day. Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna get this opened up. So what I was saying, what's up, guys? First off, I said hi. Happy Friday, Ranger Nation. And, yeah, I guess I'm gonna do some editing now on it before I repost it, because, no sound. Ugh, man, I'm a noob. I'm ashamed. I'm a shamed YouTuber. We go ahead and post this that I am live. Posting it on the Twitters. Because that's where I met a lot of people from. That's where I post the most often. If you're going to follow me on any social media, follow me on Twitter. That's where I am most of the time. All right. Boom. Let's get into this. From Boom. So you guys you might have missed that earlier too. I got something from Boom Studios in today, and I'll fully admit I kind of forgot that I ordered this, and I can't believe I forgot because I'm so hyped for it. And let's see, come on, it's from Boom Studios, and it looks like this. What do you guys think? What do you think it's gonna be? Oh, Poke Fan. Oh, hello. It's bagged. It's boarded. It's an envoy. It's an invoice. I don't know if it's gonna have my information on that or not, so I'm gonna take that one off. The back of it is normal. Oh, okay, this is like, I know that you have to put tape on. I'm going to have to mute my phone. That is the Gaim Lockseed sound, by the way. If you're like, that sounds familiar. It is the Gaim Henshin sound. And actually, random shout out. So I'm starting to stream with OBS now. And so now I can have pretty, so while I'm streaming, if you guys sub and you hit that sub button, a little animation will pop up, and I will get super happy, and it will pop up on the screen. It probably makes me happier than it should. What was I doing? I'm going to turn the sound off because I got to show you a comic I bought. I mean, you know it's going to be a comic. But this is, and I don't know if you guys have this do not disturb mode. I still can't get to it fast enough. Wah, wah. Everything's down. Here it is. Ready? Oh, it's upside down. I ruined the moment. Here it is. Whoa. When Boom Studios had the, they put them back up for sale. This was the preview? This was 8, right? At any rate, it's the first appearance of Ranger Slayer, and not only that, it is the first ever arrived piece of Hyperforce merch that I own. I got a shirt. It's coming. I don't know when. Apparently they are out to print. If any of you other guys ordered one of those Hyperforce shirts when they came out, but this, I'm so excited for it. Alright, there's quite a few of us in here, so let's get going on it. I am probably going to be mentioning the links below because that's what I do. However, there are really no links below. There's links to, like, my gear and if you want to follow me and, like, channel donations. But I will be putting all of the links below after so I can just clean up my notes, make sure that I talked about everything. And away we go. Oh, wait. This is, here we go. I have to start with the theme, right? I am... Oh, guys, it's whiskey. This is... Alright, are you ready? I don't have theme music. Okay, so we're going to do it like this. Happy Friday, Ranger Nation. It is Friday. You have survived another week. Woot! And you are here for some Ranger news. We have got... Okay, I mean, you see the thing on the side. And by the side, I'm going to be doing... What's on the side? Saban brands. So Saban brands closing. That happened, what, a week ago, but it missed the cutoff. So we're going to talk about Saban Brands closing. We're going to talk about movie hype. We're going to talk about PMC has a bunch of new guests coming in the Toku side. We've got new merch listings, all a bunch of new stuff that's coming for Lupinranger versus Patranger. Ultraman Rube has some more new skins coming, so I'm pretty excited for the Toku segment as well. But thanks for stopping in. The Ranger Weekend review starts right now. What's up, guys? Happy Friday. Ranger Liz here for the Ranger Weekend review. We've officially started. That was strong. That was strong. So let's just get into it. What's the first thing we're going to talk about? We're going to go into Ranger news. I'm pulling up because I gotta pull up your notes. Liz, there's a lot of stuff to cover this week. At the top, let's just talk about Saban Brands closing. I ended up doing a live stream Monday night, so Memorial Day night. I did a live stream covering Saban Brands closing and, you know, if, what, if any, how it's going to affect Beast Morphers. If you want to hear a much longer version of it, it was like 30 minutes long. But Saban Brands is officially closing, and that is going to happen on July 2nd. Now, I had been talking about for when the final deal comes through with Hasbro buying all, you know, Power Rangers and a bunch of other stuff. They wanted that to be finalized at the end of the second quarter, which is going to be the end of June. The math, I mean, it just simply works out. The last business day in June is, that would be Friday the 29th. That could be when everything is put over. Coincidentally enough, Monday, July 2nd is the next working business day, and that is the day that Saban Brands is going to be closing. Maybe it'll close earlier, but we probably are just going to be looking at a quick turnaround for the end of June. What does that mean? It means maybe as of June, we will start hearing even more amazing hype, #hype, things that are going to be coming. And is this going to affect Beast Morphers? On one hand, when it first happened, I would have probably told you no. Now, the fact that Saban Brands is closing, they're probably going to be keeping on some of the people from the staff. I mean, they said it's like 51 of the 60 people that worked there are going to be laid off, and no word as to whether or not Hasbro is going to be taking some of them on. I don't know, but you know, the casting process has already begun, so some Rangers might already be casted, and then maybe Hasbro is going to come in. Maybe Hasbro can start casting a few more people. I don't know, tweak the script. At this point, toys are going to be in production already for spring of 2019. But things are going to be changing a little bit faster than we thought. Let me go through. I'm going to check out the chats really quick. So it's to Dylan Smith, what up? But Hasbro's planning on continuing the movies. Yes, that is actually the very next thing I'm going to be talking about. Sup, Comrade Bad Pop Burnsy, good old whiskey. Ooh, I don't know if I'd use a good word on that one. You sound here to okay. Fingers crossed for Hyperforce Season 2. It's what I'm most invested in. Oh my god, I love Hyperforce Season 2. # all the time. How would you feel about a sequel for the 2017 Power Rangers movie? I would love a sequel. Unfortunately, I don't think that's actually what's going to happen. I think they're going to just completely reboot it. And I'd be excited for a reboot, but man, oh man, I really wish we could get a sequel to the 2017 movie. They set up so many great parts of their character, and there were so many more character development that they could go with, and then on top of that, you know, they were teasing Tommy coming in, teasing the Zeo crystals. There was a lot that could have been, and and here I am already talking about the movie. What's up? Zach and Malika from Hyperforce are getting married tomorrow. I think they're streaming part of it starting at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Hyper RPG. Thank you, Megalo Blazemon. By the way, this is like me to you, Megalo. I won the Hyper RPG Legacy Wars tournament because I ranked you going all the way to the finals because we're Twitter friends. And that's why I was like, I think he's going to go all the way. So shout out to you, buddy. You helped me win. You know what? I actually I didn't show this on stream yet. So while I'm going through some more chats, I'm gonna show you guys this too because it's really cool. This was my prize actually. When I'm talking about Hyper RPG, it's flipping amazing that just Zach and Malika can do all of that together and not kill each other. Mad props to them. Hasbro starting to clean slate, yeah. So, see, Johnny, so excited for Hasbro. It's also excited for Super Sentai series of Jetman and GALRanger. Do you think we will see Hurricane Ranger, Hour Ranger, Deca Ranger, and many others from Shout Factory? I do. They've been selling so well that that's why they're doing them. Everyone's support for them is why they keep making more and more and more. So as long as people are hyped and as long as people are buying them, they are totally going to go through everything they possibly can. So apparently Korea are doing a Galaxy Force Animal Force musical. Weird. I have not heard that yet, so I will look that up. Have you heard the rumor of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers comic called The Soul of the Dragon? Thoughts? I'm actually, yes, Zach, I have Zachary Shiloh. I will be talking about that in the comic segment, but yes, I am totally going through. It's 8:30 here in my area. I have to go. Later, Dylan. Thank you for hanging out. Also, just quick shout out while I'm doing this. Speaking of, Hyper RPG and love, Mike Jen does stuff with Hyper RPG. He's just starting his Twitch channel, and tonight is his first ever stream. This right here, I know it's all like glary and whatever, but this was my prize from. It's kind of awesome, but it is autographed by Peter and Yoshi. And I won that from Hyper RPG, and that I don't know where to put it yet. So until I know exactly what I'm gonna do with it, it just has to live in this. All right, so we've talked some Ranger news, we've talked some off-topic stuff. So it isn't a comic, it's a novel. It's gonna be huge. Apparently, I saw the price, and I think it was not in American dollars or something because it was really, really expensive. Let's move on to the next bit of Ranger news. Let me go ahead and pull that up. So we talked about Saban Brands closing. And remember, that's just Saban Brands. So Saban Capital Group, their parent company, that's like an entertainment investment thing. They'll buy, invest in films or other properties. So they're still around. It's just Saban Brands itself who took care of a lot of their, brands. Okay, but let's talk about the movie. The movie hype. I did the hype video about it last night, and yeah, there are people poo-pooing, like, come on, you already knew they were gonna make, I know. I knew they were probably gonna make a movie. I assumed they were gonna make a movie. Most of you out there probably assume they were going to make a movie. But it's one thing to assume that, I don't know, you're going to have summer vacation, but another to hear your teacher say, hey, legit, summer vacation starts tomorrow, and then you get super hyped. And the thing is, the movie isn't even tomorrow. It's going to be years and years down the road. Who knows? But the fact that it came from Brian Goldner, the CEO of Hasbro, I mean, come on. Oh, I should take, see, I'm still new with, Let me take that off. I'm still new with OBS. I'm going to have to, like, remember to be checking all my screens. Movie hype, shout out. If you guys are not following TOKU Nation, you need to go do it. The always links below. I always mention them. They had listened up, I guess, because they were the first ones that I've seen. Like, all of the places that ended up linking, someone linked them. But they listened and transcribed or whatever the thing with Brian Goldner, and it was just, it's just going to be on. Yeah, so Saban Capital Group will still be around. Kamen Rider Bet, do you think Master Rider is one of the properties picked up by Hasbro? I don't know, but I hope. That would be cool. I never really watched Master Rider or anything like that, but I love Kamen Rider, so I would love to see what they could do in the US. Not nice. Poke fan? Was it Pocky fan or Poke fan? Remember Vic and Monty, Cecilia, and Warren might make the show bad. That's true, but in Ninja Storm and Dino Thunder, I mean, there were some that had comedic relief, and it actually works really well. I mean, Bulk and Skull worked well for the show, but I mean, you can't always, lightning doesn't always strike twice in the same spot, it didn't really work. What do we got? I'm just glad we're getting another movie, period. No joke, Captain Marvelous cosplay. Captain Marvelous cosplay, by the way. As someone with a Luca cosplay. Hello. Nah, I hope it's like next year's Hasbro Strike While the Iron's Hot. If they even announced a movie by the end of this year, or that they were going to be starting production on a movie this year, I would flip. I'd lose it. An announcement would be like March of 2020. Megalo, if a movie comes out by March of 2020, I will order you a pizza for wherever you live, and I will ship you a pizza. Fusion Base 27A. What up, Ranger Liz? What up? Having some fun tonight. Johnny says Hasbro is going to make more Power Ranger movies. Will they continue with the Mighty Morphin route? Do you think he'll do a Transformers crossover in the future? They're going to start with Mighty Morphin. I would be surprised if they didn't start with Mighty Morphin, but as of right now, Hasbro has enough money to honestly do whatever they want. If they wanted to make Power Rangers and Transformers fight, I would love the crap out of it, and I would just keep watching it. But yeah, but it's maybe references, maybe one-off. I'm not sure about that. You guys need to find a Joe cosplay. Maybe I'll see him at PMC, yo. Gonna be at PMC, and that makes me super happy, which is like shameless self-plug. I do have any and all things go to my PMC fund. I don't have what do they call it? Super chats and stuff? I don't have those. I can't have them because YouTube's really slow on things. So I digress, I digress. That's kind of my thing at this point. Let's move on to comic news. One second. Move on to this. Nope. Gonna move that part that says range news. So give me forgive me. There we go. Sound, everything. No chat, of course. It's cool. We're just gonna do it this way then. It's a new streaming software, so I think we'll just be okay with it. Let's move on to Legacy Wars news. Sorry, I probably lost some of you guys there for a minute. I'm trying to organize what is going on one screen with another, and that's my bad. So Street Fighters is in Legacy Wars, and guys, I am ridiculously meh about it. I felt like I was more excited when it first came out, and now after it's been out, and they're like, oh hey, here's another Street Fighters character, which she was teased or she was shown before or whatever, so it's not like it's a complete surprise. But it definitely kind of sucks. I'm like, man, you could have put so many other Rangers right there, and I don't know. But that's just me. Maybe you guys are still loving them. Maybe you're digging them. Just personally, I'm feeling kind of, how do I say meh? But, oh, well, there we go. Womp. Feeling kind of meh about the whole Street Fighter thing. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys comment about meh on Street Fighter? Who needs a chat? We all need a chat. They didn't even put in one character for every season they do a crossover. I know. I like Legacy Wars. I like it for what it is. I definitely lost some hype whenever I'm just seeing characters that aren't Power Rangers. But that's just me. What do you do? Brellicon, hope we get a sequel soon. Dude, I hope we get a sequel at all. If it's soon, I'd freak. If it's an actual sequel, just SOS me right here. Who the back 6 Street Fighter characters are, not sure. We get Power Rangers in Street Fighter 5. Maybe. I hope so. What Sentai do you want them to adapt after Beast Morphers? I like the cute aesthetic of Zyuohger, actually, though I don't really care for the suits. I really like Kyuranger. I like the Kyutamas. I like the aesthetic of it, so I'd actually be really happy if they went ahead and went with that. But maybe they'll go with TOKU. Who knows? On top of... excuse me. It's a burp there. If you guys... What are y'all drinking tonight? If y'all drinking. Only if you're 21 and up in the U.S. If you're not in the U.S., follow your local abiding laws or something. I'm not your mom. I don't know. I'm having a drink because why not? It's Friday night. All right. God, Legacy Wars just makes me go, and I'm kind of off of it. All right, Hyperforce. No news yet on Hyperforce Season 2, but with it going to Hasbro, I mean Hasbro owns D&D. I hope they would just continue it. I really do, but with the fact that companies are closing and purchasing, it might be, if we get Hyperforce Season 2, it might be a bit before we do get it announced. I'm not sure if they're still in stock, but if you did want to check it all and you weren't here at the beginning, this is the Hyperforce cover of Go-Go Power Rangers number 8. This is the debut of Ranger Slayer. And yeah, Boom Studios, it was a WonderCon exclusive, and Boom Studios had some up on their website. Reasonable. I think I only paid like $25 for shipping. Fair price for a con exclusive variant. But if you want to see if they still have any in stock, I'm actually not sure. But if you really want one, go give it a shot. There is a Megazord event actually going on right now. Speaking of Legacy Wars, or not, there is a Megazord event going on right now. So don't be afraid to kill some things in a Megazord. I want the Black Dragon Megazord, though. I actually really would like that. Merch news. Now I do need to. Well, I'm doing this like an old school way, guys. So pictures are gonna start flying all over the screen. Look at these guys. Do you know who that is? Do you know who that is? That is, well, technically that's Muteki Shogun. And but these are super mini. Wait, hold on. Waka. These are super Minipla, and they are from Kakure. Now, the Legacy line we got did the first Megazord from Season 3, but they never got to the Shogun Megazord. And guys, if you really want it, and you're bummed that we're never going to get it from Bandai Legacy, because why would we at this point? These things are apparently really cool. You have to assemble them yourself. I don't want to talk about Super Mini Plot too much on the Ranger side of things. If you're unfamiliar with them, you do assemble them yourself, but they have great detail. You can pose them in many different ways. Ones like if you get the Super Mini Plot for, let's say, the original Mighty Morphin Megazord and Dragazord, they actually can combine with these little parts. They look like a fun project. I wouldn't be opposed to getting a set like this one day and trying to put it together, but I probably would, I don't know, I would just like Donald Duck and just start cursing and it would get bad, but maybe that would be fun. Maybe that would be the actual most entertainment about all of it. I got away from my chat for a second. Let's catch up really quick. Do you think there's anything they could do to make Super Ninja Steel an okay season? If yes, then how? At this point, it's completely recorded and done. ADR is done, no. So if there's, at this point, they can't make it any better than it already is because it's set. I don't know, man. I just wish the writing was better. I just wish there was more to it. I mean, Brody, when you first met him, you're like, dude, his dad disappeared in front of his eyes. Says he has a little brother on Earth somewhere he doesn't know about, or a big brother or whatever. He was trapped. He was a slave on a ship for 10 years, and all he does is just yell epic and whatever. It's just they really dropped the ball. I think they set up some good characters and they dropped the ball on it. So no, I don't think it's gonna get any better. We do have the big anniversary, though, episode to look forward to, so I'm pretty excited. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see past Rangers come by. Before that happens, I know I'm going to do a video over it, talk about what Rangers are coming back. It'll be one of those, like, spoiler videos that I'll put for, straight up on it, and if you want to know who's going to be there and what, then watch it, and if not, I get it. The wait, wish we were closer to 2019. Yeah, Ranger Select. Yeah. Besides Street Fighter, what fighting, I missed it, the chat went, I'm sorry, what fighting game franchise should Power Rangers be in, Zach? I don't know, as gritty as they're trying to make some things sometimes, you can throw them in with, like, Mortal Kombat. No, Smash, if they could put it in the Super Smash, that would I mean, why not, right? That would be really cool. Could you imagine, like, the Power Sword or something, coming down as an item? I think that could be kind of fun. Megalo, no, it is not a Legacy Shogun Megazord. It is the Super Minipla is going, and whenever I have all the links, just check them out, and you will find out how you can order them, get order information and everything. It's gonna have to be from over in Japan, but for some of you guys who are really big fans and want it, that's what it is. Imagine if we got Voltron and Legacy Wars. You could totally do it in the Megazord event, which again is happening right now. I want a comic team up. I prefer in space. LA. If they filmed in LA, that would be cool because we'd probably get a lot more pictures unless they were on like really, really close sets. But it's really cheap to film in New Zealand. It's cheaper. They might move it up like to Canada or maybe to the Pacific Northwest. As expensive as filming in LA is, I don't know. But again, Hasbro has the money. Hasbro has the money. Make it talk. Whoosh. Make it rain. They can do pretty much whatever they want. Take that guy off. The best Power Ranger in LA. The best battleizer scenes. Yeah, we did. Kuma. Alright. What up, Patty Murphy? Hello from Ireland because I can't sleep. What's up? I've been to Ireland. Luckily enough, I've actually been to Ireland twice. It is absolutely gorgeous. The Dingle Peninsula will forever have my heart, and I really can't wait to go back. With Beast Morphers, do you think they'll use the movie Rangers, Roll Call, Yellow Jackrabbit, Boo Girl, etc.? They use the regular Gridbuster. What are they going to call GB? And will we get Green Hippo? No idea about Green Hippo. They haven't been using suits from the movies. They might have used the Evil suits, but maybe Hasbro is going to be like, new toy, let's use it. It is going to be called Gridbusters according to Power Rangers Now, I believe. So that is, I believe, correct. Canada. Yeah, we're Canada, dude. They film up in Canada. Was it Vancouver? Something they call. It's like the second LA. I wonder what is the huge throw that caused the Rangers to come back. Madame Hodius does not seem that strong. Really fighting. It's true that she's not really fighting, but she's smarter, though. I mean, she was the one who kind of had Levi. She seems like she has more going on up there. So I think it may not be her herself being super vicious, but she might come up with the plot. Who knows? Maybe they'll bring, I don't know, Thrax or someone back and we'll have another Hyperforce kind of thing. Do we have, let's see, oh, Con news. So I gotta put some of these up. Guys, so Power Morphicon, y'all know I've mentioned it once, I'll mention it again. I'm going, and it's, I'm just, the excitement is kind of just dumb at this point. But these guys are going. These are simply just people that I have up. There's a lot of Rangers that are going to it. We're getting really close to some full cast reunions. Let me see, that wasn't what I want. I thought I had a file about all of the comics or all the people that were going to be there, but I guess I don't have that up in front of me. But we are definitely getting some full reunions of cast. That's got to be on the way at least a little, right? And, Ranger Stop has all of the Megaforce and Super Megaforce Rangers. All 6, so, I mean, truly Super Megaforce. But by proxy, Megaforce 2. But they're having a whole cast reunion. That is November. Oh, Lordy B. Each time it was November 4th. This time it is Friday, November 9th through Sunday, November 11th. That's in Orlando, Florida, if you are interested in it. But let me go ahead and just bring up the Power Morphicon website, because I can actually go over these now, since we have little time and we're doing the live stream thing. We're taking it easy, chatting, having some fun on a Friday night. And while it's also pulling up, shout out, this is going to be the next giveaway that I do. You guys talking about Madame Odious. But yeah, I'm going to be doing this right here. These guys, the Good vs. Evil pack. Madame Modius' release, she is, in my opinion, one of the only desirable figures in these packs, and it's the only way you can get her. So I saw him, thought, hey, that would be a pretty awesome giveaway. I'll have details on that. I'd probably like to start it within the next week. So keep an eye on that, especially on Twitter, because that's probably where I'll be posting it more. But I think for this one, I'm going to have it open for Twitter and YouTube both. So maybe like if you do something on Twitter, you get one entry. And if you do something on YouTube, you get another entry. And maybe we do it that way. I don't know, but I want to try to make sure I get everyone included, because some people just don't like Twitter. And that's, I mean, that's fine. I love it, though. Let's see. Here's cross-run name. Power Rangers Voltron. There you go. Greenlight it. Next billion-dollar movie. Yes. Fusion plays. Andrew, when is the return date for Super Ninja? We do not know yet. Actually, I would assume it's probably going to be in August. PMC is August 17th. I mean, if they wanted to wait until after that, they could at least try to hype it up with, I mean, the core Ranger fan. I mean, clearly, if you're going to spend the money on the PMC, you better be a really big Power Ranger fan, right? So, maybe it would be after that or in September, but it's probably going to be a bit. That sucks. I am excited to see the cast of Beast Morphers. I am too. I hope they continue. I hope they continue the trend of announcing the next cast. That would be super exciting. Let's get to the thing for Power Morphicon right here. Who did we get? We got Walter Jones, Steve Cardenas, Kerrigan Mahan. They're all okay, so Goldar or whatever. Then we get Elizabeth Feiss, who did, she's a suit actor, was a few of the suit actors. Neil Kaplan, who is a voice actor for a few things, including like Destructo and Lost Galaxy, Diabolico, and Lightspeed Rescue. Then we got Kevin Kleinberg. He was Trip from Time Force. I think Time Force is getting quite a few. I'll talk about the. It's one though that my favorite. I have to say my favorite for the last, guys. And guess right now, if you guys know the answer, put it right now in the comments. Who do you think of this next wave? If you know, who am I absolutely most excited to see? I saw it and went, well, it's a good thing I already have a ticket because I have to go. I just have to go. Philip Andrew, you may know him as Merrick, the Lunar Wolf Ranger, which right here. I don't know if the voice actress, maybe they could get the voice actress for Madame Modius there, and you can have him sign both. Maybe he has. I've never really watched Wild Force too much. I don't know. I just can't give it the old college try. Anna Hutchinson is going to be there. You know her as Lily, the Jungle Fury Ranger. I love seeing Disney season Rangers going to be there. Ari Boylan, that is Scottish. Yeah, RPM Blue, he's going to be there. And RPM, so he's going to be there. Mike Jen's going to be there. He played Jim, and his sister Gemma is going to be there. Li Ming, who has been announced, she's going to be there. So she was Gemma, the Silver RPM Ranger. Seeing those two together, I want to see them interact like in a panel together. I think it's going to be awesome. Let's see, we got some more Dino Charge Rangers coming in at you. That would be Davey Santos, who played Ivan, and then he also played his son at one point, whenever all that went. Let's snag a copy of Wild Force today. Awesome. I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, let me know. Be like, Liz, you really got to watch this because it's super awesome, and let me know. It's on the list. I will eventually watch it. I know I will. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I will eventually watch every season of Power Rangers, but I'm kind of on a Power Ranger watch new season break right now, I guess. The last one I did was Operation Overdrive. Next one I do, it might actually be Wild Force. I've watched enough of it because of all the crossovers. Let's say, okay. Checking some stuff real quick because my phone's going off because you guys are like awesome and sending me things, and it just makes me really happy. Ryan Parrott is going to be at Power Morphicon. Ryan Parrott, I'm just gonna look at this. I got props today. He's the writer, Ryan Parrott of Go Power Rangers. If you guys are big fans of the comic book series and Shattered Grid and everything that's going on, go meet Ryan Parrott. I will. Some of my favorite panels, I'm telling you right now, these are the panels that I want. I want Shattered Grid, but just comics in general. I love listening. I mean, shout out Ranger Danger podcast. I can't wait to hear what these guys have to say. So Ryan Parrott is one of them. So Boom Studios, I want to hear a Hyperforce panel. Badly would love to hear a Hyperforce panel. Hopefully they can get maybe some more like suit actors or whatever. I would love to hear stuff from directors behind the scenes. Greg Aronovitz, sorry. He's a prop guy, and I love to hear some of them. PMC's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. All right, let's go. Let's keep on hyping up. My favorite, the one, the only, guys. This is the person that I was like, I have to meet this person because he outdoes all. I'm just gonna cover everything else right here. That is Mr. Kelson Henderson. He is gonna be at Power Morphicon, and I am just so excited. He has played, he was Boom in SPD. He was Phineas in Mystic Force. He was Norg in Operation Overdrive. He did Flit in Mystic Force. He did a voice in Dino Charge, I think, of a monster. And now he's Mick, who turns into a Red Ranger at one point. It's just silly. Like, he is a Ranger royalty. He really is. And the fact that I'm going to get to meet him, that just makes me happy. It makes me feel like I need to do like a Kelson Henderson cosplay or something. And it also makes me really happy because he's from New Zealand, and this is someone, you know, he's really going to be traveling a ways to get here. I hope this is some of the first of maybe more of the New Zealand guys, of more of Disney era guys. More Disney era. Please. I just love them so much. Lord Dragon suit with JDA looks super. Yeah, JDK, JDF, or something like that. What non-Kamen Rider and Super Sentai Toku series have you seen? Recommendations? Not a lot, actually. They're pretty much the only Toku shows that I got into or started watching when I was a kid. I watched like Big Bad Beetleborgs and Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. Wait, this might get dark for a second, but that's about it. Oh, there we go. I tried to check my light. Johnny, I hope Hasbro gets good people to voice the monsters in the future of Power Rangers. Like, oh, well, yeah, dude. I'd love Jim Cummings and Tara Strong and Deeper. Dude, that'd be awesome if we could get some of those guys to voice people. What's up, Super Samurai? How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic Friday night. All right, I'm going to have to move it over, though, because this is pretty much, that was about it as far as the con news goes, which means we just had Fan Corner, Morphin Legacy House had a new podcast, Teens with Tude, Power, No Pink Spandex is still rocking out. They took a few months off, and now they're on like gangbusters, man. It's like every week they have a new thing now. What do we got? Ranger Command Power Hour had an extra. They're doing an awesome thing with Survivor. Now, if you're a fan of Survivor, go check them out. Or if you're a fan of Rangers, check them out. Ranger Danger Podcast, of course, has some stuff up. And the Writer Love Podcast. Those are all the new ones that are out. And there may be more at this point, but those are the ones that I caught to put in here. Let's move along to Toku news. Moving on to Toku news. Oh, this is going to be God Monster arrives in Japan. It's a really good 10-minute. God Monster arrives in Japan. It's a really good 10-minute Toku movie. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Moving on to Toku stuff. This is where I'm probably going to lose chat for a second. We'll see. I hope we don't. But I don't know. Boom, chat is up there. Awesome. How you doing? Thank you. And that awesome guy back there that you just saw was actually my husband Keith, and he just dropped me off a beer. Everybody should say thanks, Keith, for keeping Liz. I'm not inebriated. I'm just way more relaxed than I probably would be in my high-strung self. I'm gonna make this pretty, guys, and I'm gonna put the actual thing that says Toku news right there. Watcha. And I'm going to put it, it's a little too big, but this is the glory of a live stream, right? If I decide I need to do something, I just got to put it up there. Where are we going to start with Toku news? Should I start with the Toku? I don't have an intro, right, for Toku week in review. I just go with it. So, I'm going to go still alive. Right on here. Still going. Oops, I spelled going wrong. I can't type and think at the same time. I know this is why I don't have notes. Or I have notes, this is why I don't have scripts. Toku news starts now. Now starts the news of the Tokusatsu. Are we just gonna start with build? Yeah, we're just gonna start with build. We had scans, boys and girls, and anyone in between. We had ourselves some scans, which we learned some awesome stuff. Lupin X, Patren X, Ultraman Rube. I have a bunch of Ultraman news. I've got Godzilla news at the end, so stay tuned with that. But Kamen Rider build genius, right? It's man, it's a little cluttery. So as I'm talking about this, I'm actually going to try to find a better picture of it. It's a good thing I always source all of my information, because all I have to do is go back and I look at my notes, which isn't like some weird brag or anything, but source your stuff, and it makes it really easy to go find things off later. Do I have another one? Give me another one of genius. Do I not? Guys, just shoot me. Just shoot me. I'm a horrible person. Even though I know kind of where to find him. Yuki Seed. There's another place that I go to that you guys should check out. Let's look at the. These are toys. All right. This is the toy version of Genius. I wish there was a slightly better photo I could get for you, but this is what I am going to get for you in the 2 seconds it takes me. Oh, this is why it pays to be organized sometimes, and then you curse yourself after when you're not. Here it is. Oh, he takes over my whole face. Rider kick. That's what he's going to look like. Genius form. He is going to be using all 60 bottles. It's got like a centrifuge, and it's going to be amazing. By the way, this figure is going to come out on June 16th, and it's only going to be 3,500 yen. Yeah, so official images for that came out. We actually had official images for quite a few things for build. A lot of them that I have up here are going to be scans, etc. But Lupin, oh no, I was gonna move on to Lupin. What am I doing? I'm getting ahead of myself, guys. I'm getting ahead of myself. What up? Hashtag thanks, Keith. I have no idea. I guess thanks, Keith, for saying something earlier. I miss Guy Rancic. Main villain these days are generic, boring, stupid, or annoying. Poke fan. I'm not going to completely disagree with you. I think Heckle had some really great things, but I think he didn't get enough whatever that he needed. Toku news, does that have something to do with weed? LOL, JK. No, my friends. If it involved weed, it might be a very different live stream. Let's just say. I'm just really drunk. What up, Karn, Helmets and Henshin? He's another guy you should go give him a follow. He does he does a lot of fun stuff, and he's on YouTube, so you should totally give him a follow. I love Build Final Form. It'll probably grow. I mean, once I see it in action more, I'll like it. It's not bad. I think I'll like it better once I see it. As Zach says, need to see in action. Fusion Base, loving build, ready to see his final form, and ready to finish a fan video of build. Dude, Fusion Base 27A, let me know when you're done with that fan video. I would like to see it. Super Samurai 1, I love all the colors on the white base of his final form. It looks nice. The white final forms, it's not bad, because it's so different. You know, like you don't normally get white rider suits. I'm thinking like Kivala from Kiva, the Deno with the white suit that I can't think of. Guy's final form, Wizard's final form. Okay, there's been a few. Speaking of Ween Rangers, anyone remember Mighty Mashin Emo Rangers? No, actually, I am not familiar with that. Okay. So we got pictures for DX Great Cross Z Dragon and the Dragon Evol bottle. So these are going to be coming up from Premium Japan. I'm just going to watch, get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'm just literally removing them from my feeds. It might be not the smartest, but what do you do, guys? What do you do? Here he is. Isn't he gorgeous? That's Great Cross Z. So he is going to be October 2018. Oh, I said this so much last week. If you were planning on having money in October of 2018, I'm sorry, because you're not. He is going to be Cross Z Dragon. Oh, wait, sorry. We do not know when he is coming out yet. I was looking ahead. Shame on Liz. Shame on Liz. Let's see, that is some power-ups. That is about the movie. This is going to be Genius's finisher. It does look pretty cool. I mean, when you see it on screen. I know this looks strange. Maybe I should move over here. It looks strange because I'm looking the exact opposite of where they are on your screen. What's up? Oh, man, I hit the mic. I like it, but I don't know. Nope. Don't want to remove that. Want to remove that? Yes. Thank you. But the Crossy Dragon and Evil bottle is going to be coming out. That's going to be 3,000 yen. The Great Cross Z, which is what's on the screen right now, we don't know about that yet, but it's going to be a Tamashi Web exclusive. So get a hold of your middleman if you would like to see that. Moving on. Okay, away from build. Build is just so good, guys. It's just so good. I can't. It's those times where you just go, I can't even. Build is just so good. Crystal formations, they look really awesome. I was just about Dino Charge and how if a few things were changed, it would have turned out way better. Mainly more heckle. Yeah, Dino Supercharge. And this is, if you guys just came in for TOKU, Dino Supercharge from Power Rangers. They would have been a lot better, I think, if they would have focused. They would have gave heckle a little bit more, as well as they let dinosaurs roam around. It's silly, and I'm not. Dino Supercharge, dude. Dino Supercharge. Okay, let's move. I finally found the picture, guys. I finally found the picture. And did that work? No, I don't think it did. I was gonna try to bring it up for you, but that's womp womp. This is the thing I was talking about. Those 3,000 yen. There you are. That is the thing. That is 3,000 yen. Go check it out. There'll be links below if you want to find out more about how to order it or get it. October 2018. 3,000 yen. And this actually does have some stuff, though, because it has some relevance. They also do tease the movie writer whenever they tease it. So if you're interested in the movie writer 2 and you're on the fence about it, you may want to pick it up if it's going to also be that. Let's move. Here is the this guy right here. This is the preview, I guess we got, or however you want to call it. It's just a still. But we got it for the movie for build that's going to be coming out. It releases on August 4th in Japan. It's going to be called All Riders United. In the film, a new enemy will appear, and Kamen Rider, Build, Crossy, Grease, and Rogue must unite their powers to defeat it. The film will also explore a new secret developing on Mars. Now they gotta do stuff against Mars too. Apparently, it's gonna be like the whole country against the Kamen Riders, so that'll always be fun. And also appearing in the film are the Zebra and Scissors Lost Smash. Keep that in mind. The show's head writer is going to be the guy writing the movie is the show's head writer, so it's going to be it's got to be that same amazing quality we've been seeing. And the director is the guy who just did Heisei Generations Final, which people are still loving. Just super excited to see the Build movie or any of the movies. I will eventually finish Heisei Generations Final. Eventually. Eventually I will. Let's get off of build. Oh, Toku, what? Here we go. Let's talk about Kuuga. Kuuga? Yeah, Kuuga. Kamen Rider Kuuga. This guy, he's adorable. And we're gonna go boom. And let's make him a little smaller. I mean, he's adorable, but I do kind of want my face on this a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe not. It doesn't need to be. This guy, Premium Bandai, reveals a new line of Chibi Kamen Riders, beginning with Kamen Rider Kuuga. It's going to be called DefoReal. It's going to be a new line of Chibi-style figurines. They're going to be about 6 inches tall. In Freedom units, that's about 15 centimeters for everyone else. Excellent detailing. The first of it is going to be Kuuga in his mighty form. So it's going to have clear parts around his eyes and his belt. And they're actually going to glow red whenever you put batteries. And that's kind of cool. They're expected to ship in August already. That is a pretty quick turnaround, at least in my opinion. If you're interested in it, it's going to be 6,500 yen. Yeah, August 2018. And they start teasing in it. There's actually going to be the next one. And it is going to be Kamen Rider Double. That guy real quick. And show, and it's super, and I mean, it's super dark, so you're gonna be like, what is that? I promise you, it's a teaser for Double. It is Cyclone Joka. So I can't say this right. Cyclone Joka. And I feel like I should say best match after that. Great Cross C is cool, but I like Cross C Magma more. Super Samurai Magma, just Magma might be one of my absolute favorite suits, not only of the entire show, but at least in my top 20 rider suits. And when I mean rider suits, I mean like colorations and whatever. It's so good. Marco Satsu, what's up? Howdy. They're setting up Heckle to be Talon Ranger, but never delivered despite using Spinosword. Yeah, I know. It's just bad. It's just bad. Kuuga! Okay, so also whenever I say Kuuga, I go, no fear, no pain. That's it. That's actually all I'm gonna do of it. But I hope you enjoyed that. Sit on the ship. I hope Odious does more than just sit on the ship. But what do you do? If you want to see my fun new items or whatever, if any of you guys hit that subscribe button, just saying, a thing will happen, like right there. Just if you're already subscribed, then don't like unsubscribe to resubscribe. But I'm just throwing that out there. Let's move on. So we talked about Kuuga, and then there's Kuuga, and there's Cyclone Joker. Let's move on to the Sentai bit a little bit. I'm gonna move on. Yep. Let's move on to Lupinranger versus Patranger stuff. We have some amazingness, guys. We really do. So we do have some official images, but I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this guy. This is a awesome new shot of Lupin X, Patren X. Guess what? He's going to be making his first appearance in the N film, and by N film I mean it's E-N space F-I-L-M. It's French, Lupin. So anyway, Lupinranger vs. Patranger film is when Lupin and Patren X is going to be making an appearance. I don't know if it's going to be his first appearance or whatever, but that film is set to premiere August 4th. So that will still be another about 2 months before he appears. We're going to get a lot of Lupin and Pat love. It makes you really wonder if someone's going to debut that late. I don't know. We will see when he's going to debut. But it's going to be a single person. And by the way, what I'm showing you is the Henshin device. It's going to be called the X Changer. So it's going to be composed of the X Train Gold, which is, gold. I know, right here. And then the X Train Silver. And then go from one mode to the other by rotating the cannon. He's also going to have the X-Rod sword, which let me see if I can pull a picture of that guy really quick. The X-Rod sword is also going to be coming out. Let's see. Did we finally get a release? Did we get a release date on that? We certainly did. Mid-July. Let me pull up the X-Rod for you guys, because this, again, is going to be a mid-July. This is the main weapon that they use. Let me go ahead and get rid of Let me get rid of that guy. Nope. That guy. Yep. It's his primary weapon. It's going to have 2 forms, short and Jite, I believe. Modes can switch forms by pulling or raising the lever. Each form has its own attack and finisher. It's going to be 3,800 yen for a mid-July release. The swords are always kind of small, I guess. I like the let me not say that one though, for the fact that this is just an awesome, this is the Henshin device, and I want to say, so some official photos came out of it, and they were posted today, and I'm actually pulling them really quick so I can do that. I'm pulling all this information, again, links will always be below, but I'm pulling this all from Yuki Acid. As this moment, I pull stuff from a bunch of other sites, but this in particular was Yuki Acid. Here are going to be the 2. Let me move you over here. So these are the 2 ones. You're going to have this guy, and maybe I'll move you right here. This guy right there. So there's the X-Train Silver, X-Train Gold. And see how they combine, rotating them. It's going to be 5,200 yen. The head part of the X-Train Silver and X-Train Gold cross. I just keep saying X. Maybe it'll be cross. I don't know. But it can be inserted and used into the DX versus changer if you're interested in that. I like, playability for multiple different things. I'm excited for Lupin Patren X. Oh, yes. Power Rangers Hexagon. I don't think Power Rangers Hexagon is ever going to happen. But I would love it if it did. Johnny, P.S. Lupinranger for Patranger is awesome. And you're awesome too, Ranger Liz. Mwah, thank you. Thank you very much. They are butter knives, the toys. Team Patranger. Team Lupinranger. Guys, Team Lupinranger. We'll see how it goes. Let's move on. So we got all of these. Those are going to be awesome. I feel like we got an actual better look at, take all those off for you real quick. I feel like we got a better look at Lupinranger versus Patranger. We also are getting, and I don't know if I have a picture for it exactly, but I will have the link for it below. The next Yudo figures are going to be coming out for Lupinranger versus Patranger. It's Lupin X, Patren X, the Potterman, and Patren Yugo is going to be that set, if that is something you are interested in. I just realized in the comics and the Power Ranger segment, I didn't talk about all of the amazing previews that are out. But you'll live to see another day, Liz. You'll live to see another day. Lupin X, Patren X. Come on, I know I pulled some photos. Because I wanted to show you guys the awesomeness that it was, and here it is. Kind of down again. These are magazine scans, but how awesome is it to actually get to see them in suit? I'm excited to see them. I'm always happy to see more of them. Let's pick up the pace a little bit, though. In addition, so we got a bunch of this stuff for Lupinranger versus Patranger. Lupin X and Patren X has a mission. It seems that both the Phantom Thieves and the Global Police have secrets, and it's his job to uncover it. Lastly, his secret identity still remains a mystery. Who is the man behind the mask? I don't know, but I'm excited. The other thing I'm super excited for is the upcoming Girlfriend's Army. That's going to be another Lupinranger versus Patranger thing, but it's going to be Umika and Suska, so the girl on each team, but they're going to be pairing up again to fight another Gangler, and that's going to be coming out on June 30th. Keep an eye on that. It's going to be a Super Battle DVD spin-off. I love the episode with the 2 of them together, so getting another one is just gonna kind of make my day. Let's move off of Lupinranger versus Patranger, and we're going to talk a little bit about some more toys. This is Wan Tiger. This is the prototype out for the Super Sentai Artisan Wan Tiger. It's a blog update is scheduled soon, so perhaps we will be seeing more of them soon. Adjustments are still being made. They're also mentioning like a new double joint in the tiger's forward legs, so it might have even more posability that the other ones simply didn't. They also talk in the blog about trying to find a way to correct the balance and the marbling of the white and gray parts. Check out TOKU Nation if you would like to see more information about it, more pictures, and where to find, just in general, more awesome stuff. Let's talk about, we're going to go, watcha, we're going to get rid of all of them, like that, scrubby, scrub. If I had something like that. This is Super Minipla. This is Super Minipla 4 from Kakure. This is the Muteki Shogun and Kakure Daishogun and Tsubasamaru set. Look, the other one we talked about, we'd seen already before, that they are at least working on a prototype for the Falcon sword. Place called TOKU Collectibles. Sorry, I'm getting way too fast for myself. TOKU Collectibles is currently placing prices that they have a $1 price tag on it, but if you want to start taking a look at them and bookmark it so you know when they go live, if you're interested in getting one of these guys, the Super Minipla sets, they look fun. I've heard some great things, and I wouldn't mind putting them together one day. I think it would be fun. Team Patranger, Team Hilltop. Keitro's the best. I'm calling it a Hilltop. I think it would be pretty cool if Hilltop ended up being Lupin X, Patren X. That would just, yeah. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, these guys look fun. If you've never seen anything about Super Minipla, they're very posable. They have a lot of articulation, it looks like. They have, you can combine them together. That's really cool. And the fact that they're, I mean, you still have to build them yourself. Cool. Johnny, what are the chances the Power Rangers will do a comic book crossover with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Do you think we'll get a comic sequel to Power Rangers Justice League? It'd be cool if we got a sequel for it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I don't know. It's going to just depend what kind of pull Hasbro has and if what other licensing, properties they can bring in. I don't think they own Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So it would just depends on a mutual agreement of both parties. So, sorry, I mean, it would be kind of cool to see it because they've already met once before, but I don't know. I want to finish Shadow Grid. I'm so excited for Shadow Grid. It's just making me a very, very happy Liz. Move on to Toku, not that one. Ooh, new Blu-ray that's going to be released, and it's going to be called the Super Heroine Guidebook. Sorry, Super Heroine Guidebook. And I say heroine, and I just keep thinking of I live in Illinois, Missouri. There's drug problems here. Anywho, keeping that positive. Seriously, meth's taking over everything. These ladies right here, these awesome ladies are going to be doing, it's a 2-volume set, and it's they're going to be talking about the series that aired between 2002 and 2011, and they're going to discuss 5 female-focused episodes from each of those shows. They're getting 10 former Super Sentai ladies together to be talking about these female-focused episodes. Please give me subs. Please give me subs. Please give me subs. That's all I need to say. Oh, the Superhero Moms, or whatever, apparently that is subbed by TV Nihon right now, and I need to watch that probably tonight. So it is out if you're hyped when I was talking about it. Go check it out. If I remember, I'll try to put a link to it below, but I can't wait. I have to listen to it. Or watch it, because I'm not going to listen to it. I'm going to watch it. What do we got? Are we already on to other Toku? I think we are, ladies and gentlemen. We've already been at this an hour and 7 minutes. Oh, that was just Pop Bunny. Have you seen Hero Mamas yet? No, that is actually what I want to watch. That's just what I was talking about. But the chat and the stream, there's delays. There's some weird delays. You guys know this. If you watch a new in live stream, you understand what I mean by that. Let's move on. We're going to start talking about the new hype. Is it the new hype? Is it the old hype? Is it the hype that still hasn't gone away. And I am talking about Ultraman? Yeah, I'm talking about Ultraman. Let's move all you guys on there. Take it down one by one because I'm going to show you first. We got some new scans, my friends. And we got some new scans for that guy right there. I just moved the wrong thing over first. That is Ultraman Rube. Full suits, looking awesome. I'm actually getting pretty excited for whenever this is going to start. We got a lot of stuff from the scans, so let's just get on. So we met 3 other members of the cast, and let me see if I can pull up that one next. There we go, Ultraman cast. 3 new members of the cast have been announced, and they're right there. It's going to be their sister on the left, their dad in the middle, and a guy who is the president of Isentech, a company doing research on unknown energy sources and space development. So those have all been casted, and we definitely learned a lot more information about them. Shout out to the Tokusatsu Network. If you want to read all the translations on these, you're going to learn a lot more about Rube. There's 2 of them. There's Ultraman Rasa and Ultraman Blue. You're going to learn a lot more about those guys, as well as some of their family members, what's going on. You learn a little bit more, like their mom disappeared. I thought it said she was dead, but then it said she disappeared. Maybe she disappeared and they assume she's dead. I'm not really sure. But we get a look at all of those guys, and then if I'm going to show you the suits, we just get a much better look at seeing these guys in action. The items, so they have their primary weapons, can be called their Zero Twin. No, I'm sorry. The item is similar to Ultraman 7's Eye Slugger and Ultraman Zero's Zero Twin Sword. So it has 2 forms, the Rube Slugger Rosso and the Rube Slugger Blue. It's going to give the brothers a multiple attack possibilities. I've read they are always going to be attacking at the same time. I had this odd thought, and it occurred to me right before I saw the scans. Is it going to be like a one and done, like somebody... You know, like in RWIR, sometimes when the suits can move, like someone just steals the driver and then just and then they henshin. Was it going to be something like that? No, they're both going to have their own. We also got a look at their transformation sequences, which I think maybe not. Maybe I didn't show it on here. This is what happens, man. This is what happens. Anyway, it's going to be awesome. They're going to take the Rube crystals, put it in the center of the Rube gyro, stretch the handles, do the Ultra Rise. Going to be summoning their weapon using the 7 crystal and the X crystal, which will allow them to manipulate electricity. That looks pretty cool. Guess what else is kind of cool? They can switch colors and abilities. So, I mean, I'm thinking the first time it's like, TOKU throwing, they swap powers and abilities, all of the bottles, the lock seeds, so many awesome things. And I keep relating this to Rider or Sentai because I've never watched Ultraman before. This is a new adventure for me, and I'm really glad you guys are going to be going on it with me. I'm pretty excited to start seeing what Ultraman is gonna have in store for me. They're gonna be switching forms. I'm excited, guys. I hope you are too. Ultraman. Oh, here we go. Ultraman Mebius. Moving on to a different kind of Ultraman news. The television channel TOKU is announced they're going to start showing the Ultraman Mebius spin-offs tomorrow, actually, June 2nd. Ghost Rebirth is going to air, and then a side story Hakari Saga will air, and then side story Armored Darkness will also be airing all tomorrow. So if you're interested in watching those and you have that channel, go give them a check out. This next one, though, is kind of funny in Ultraman news, and it's because I did not know this existed. I didn't, man. Why would I even know? This goes by Ultraman USA. Yep, USA. French curls. Hold on. Let me go back to chat. Hey Liz, you know that hashtag show is going to be at PMC, plus the Angel Grove Prom as well. Yes, they're going to be there. They are hosting the Angel Grove Prom. I'm hoping to go. Not 100 on it, but I'm hoping to go. I think it'll be fun. The Ultraman Henshin device looks like a matrix of leadership from the Transformers movie. Ever seen the Transformers movie? Sorry, I know. Don't kill me, TOKU fans. Not sure. Super Samurai. I've never been into Ultraman really because of the suits, but those actually look kind of cool little to me. Super Samurai 1, come on with the journey with me. Let's go. Let's watch some let's watch some Ultraman together. PT Gibson, home for my friend's graduation. Nice to come home to your stream. Well, it is nice that you came home and clicked on my stream. Thank you. There's thousands and thousands of streams you could have chosen, and you chose mine. I appreciate that. Thank you. Do you think Power Rangers comic will continue with Boom Studios, or will they move with IDW? Plus, Kyle Higgins is doing awesome with the comics. Johnny, I hope they stay with Boom. I hope they stay with Kyle Higgins, the writing, and Ryan Parrott, for that matter, for Go-Go Power Rangers. Everything has been fantastic with it. I hope they stay with Boom. If they have, I mean, it's business. If they have to switch, they have to, but it would be really cool if they could. Nah, because, I mean, I don't know. I really hope, though, in my heart of hearts, I really hope that they stay with Boom Studios. Okay, I gotta talk about this silly thing. This silly thing that you've been looking at on my screen going, what is this? Liz! And I'm gonna say, okay. Ultraman, The Adventure Begins, Japanese Blu-ray has been announced. It's that thing. As a featuring brand new Blu-ray conversion. I don't think I've just messed up a bunch of those words. It's going to be a new Blu-ray upconvert, basically. It's the first time the film has been made available since its original VHS release. This thing was 80s, 90s, maybe? I'm not really sure. It's going to feature both the 75-minute Japanese and 78-minute English cuts. However, they haven't said if they're going to actually have the English track to it as well, or if it's just going to be the English cut with the Japanese dub. Not really sure. If you are interested in finding out what the crap that thing is, Ultraman, The Adventure Begins. Oh, by the way, this takes place like in America, apparently. This is just ridiculous. Apparently, they were like Blue Angel pilots or something, and they saw Flash, and now they're Ultraman, Ultrawomen, Ultra people? I'm not sure. We'll figure it out as we watch Ultraman. But it's going to be released on September 26th of this year. It's going to be 7,800 yen, like $80 for, I don't know. I'm too cheap. I'm too cheap for this line of work. I'm telling you. Last bit. Okay, let me take that off and let me pull this last bit up because it is some Godzilla news. I never thought in a million years I would be doing news about Godzilla, but talking about Toku, there's just so many good parts of Toku, and I don't want to leave people out if this is what they're into. Alright, so Godzilla, the trilogy is going on right now. It's like the animated trilogy. So the third movie has the title and the release date for it. So we had currently on some streaming sites like Netflix. I'm not sure if in America or just in Japan, but you can watch Godzilla Planet of Monsters. Godzilla City on the Edge of Battle is actually out in theaters right now in Japan. But this one is going to be called Godzilla Star Eater, and that is coming out in November of 2018. So if you get started on it now, by the end of November, you could be completely caught up on this animated Godzilla trilogy of awesome, I guess we should say. Should we just leave it at that? We'll just leave it at that. Alright, let me take that off. I'm going to go through some more chats and stuff, but I think we have finally gone through all of the news, man. Stay with Boom. Race. Rach? R-A-C-E. You know what? You know who you are from saying your name on there. I hope they stay with Boom. Also, Ultra Folk, Ultra Persons, Ultra People. I don't know. Can we say Ultra? I don't know. 98 Godzilla for Life. I'll admit, I think I saw that. 98. I was 12. Nah, brah. Pretty sure I saw some of it and I was too scared. I'm a big chicken. I have terrible nightmares. Oh my goodness. Is there anything? What are you guys most excited about just in general? Right now, I'm excited about Ultraman coming out. The fact that Lupin and Patranger are going to be getting the X1 coming out. Build is just super fantastic. So the fact that it's ending is and then we have Geo, which we got the name, but we haven't heard anything else about that. So just, if you haven't subscribe. You should probably do that if you're interested in getting more breaking news, because I like doing it. But Kamen Rider Geo is going to be coming out. As far as the Ranger fronts goes, clearly PMC. I am hyped as crap about PMC. I'm going to be doing a few videos on that as well before we go, of course, and a ton of them while I'm there. I'm excited to get more and more stuff about Beast Morphers out. I'm excited to get more information about just what Hasbro's gonna be doing, man. We're gonna get more movies. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Should probably get some sleep later, Alan. Thank you for hanging out. Oh my goodness, my gracious. I guess I should just call it on this. I could just keep hanging out, but you know what? Your time is precious, and you probably have other live streamers you want to watch. Also, shout out to Mike Jen. Jem from Power Rangers RPM. He's starting a Twitch channel, and he's probably actually live streaming right now. So we might still be going. If you want to go check him out, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and all of that things that I am supposed to say. But I think that's going to wrap that up for me, guys. I hope you have had an absolutely fantastic Friday, weekend, everything else. I will see you next time with the next video. Probably going to be Monday. I post videos every Monday and Wednesday, and 2 videos on Friday. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a great summer, guys. I'm super hyped. Yeah. I'll see you at the next video. Have a great day.